Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to week 3 of my League 2 transfer roundup. If you do go on to enjoy today's video, please make sure to drop a like on there for me. If you could try and hit 100 likes on today's video, that'd be massively appreciated. Subscribe if you're new as well. We're on the road to 9,000 subscribers, so please make sure you are subscribed. If you haven't already, with that post notification bell on, it's free to do so, and it does massively help out. Get your thoughts in as well down in the comment section down below. Let me know down below, what do you think is the best piece of business of the week, and also let me know down below if I have missed any other transfer news. I wouldn't say it's been the busiest of weeks. Lots of clubs didn't really do much business this week, but the likes of Doncaster certainly very active. They've made a couple of signings and also some big news surrounding 3 of their key players' contracts, which were set to expire this summer. But make sure to drop a like on there for me, subscribe if you're new as well, and let's get into it. Doncaster Rovers kicked off this week's business with the club announcing the signing of former Carl United winger Jordan Gibson. The 26-year-old has signed an initial 2-year contract with the Rovers, who do have an option for a further season. He scored 7 goals and assisted 3 in 40 League 1 appearances during the 2023-24 season, and as his dad is a good friend of mine, I wish him nothing but the best. See you next season, Andrew. And that was the only deal completed on Monday, I assume because it was a bank holiday. Moving on to Tuesday then, AFC Wimbledon completed the signing of MYLES HIPPOLYTE following his release from last season's League 2 champions Stockport County. The 29-year-old made only 4 starts for the Hatters last season, failing to score and assisting once. He has signed a 2-year contract with the Wombles. Grimsby Town confirmed the signing of former Barrow AFC defender Tyrell Warren. The 25-year-old has signed a 2-year contract with the Mariners after only managing 11 league starts with Pete Wild's Bluebirds last campaign. The right back scored twice but failed to assist during last campaign, and David Artell will be hoping he can bolster their defensive options. Doncaster Rovers confirmed that winger Luke Molyneux has signed a new 3-year contract with the club. The 26-year-old was key to the Rovers' second half of the season's success last campaign, as he scored 9 goals and assisted 8 in 45 league appearances. Could this be the best piece of business Doncaster do all summer? Sticking with Doncaster Rovers, manager Grant McCann confirmed that duo Hakiba Doolican and Harrison Biggins have both turned down new contracts with the football club and will be moving on to a new challenge. Biggins is a good player, but I think he's more than replaceable. As for Doolican, he was massive for them when he signed in January, and after he struggled to find a home for a number of years, it seems strange he's jumping ship at the first opportunity, but he'll be a tough player to replace for Grant McCann's side. Crewe Alexandra confirmed that forward Chris Long has signed a new 1-year contract with the Railwaymen. The 29-year-old had again a season full of injuries, as he only made 24 league starts during the 23-24 season, but he scored 9 goals and assisted twice in those games. Clearly a talented player, but his injury record of course spikes concern. And to end Tuesday's business then, Bradford City confirmed that central defender Timmy Odesina has signed for National League outfit Woking FC for an undisclosed fee. The Bantams paid a compensation package to take him from Hartlepool United 2 years ago, but just 7 appearances later and none under current manager Graham Alexander, the 24-year-old has decided to link back up with the side he spent last season out on loan at. Moving on to Wednesday, the 29th of May then, MK Dons confirmed the signing of central defender Luke Offord after he turned down the new contract with Crewe Alexandra. The 24-year-old has been with the Railwaymen for the last 17 years and was recently club captain. He made 31 league appearances last campaign and contributed towards Crewe reaching the League 2 playoff final. And the other piece of business on Wednesday then, Graham Alexander's Bantams confirmed their 3rd signing of the 2024 summer transfer window, with right-sided defender Callum Johnson signing an initial 1-year deal. The 27-year-old made 17 league appearances for Mansfield Town last season, who achieved automatic promotion. He can operate at right back, right wing back and also right centre back in a back 3, and has signed an initial 1-year deal, with the club having an option for a further season. Before we go any further though with today's video, please make sure to drop a like on there for me. We are aiming for 100 likes on today's video. Don't forget as well to subscribe to the channel if you are new. We are now on the road to 9,000 subscribers. Get your thoughts in as well down in the comment section down below, and let's move on to Thursday's business. Again, not a lot of business done on the Thursday the 30th of May. Port Vale confirmed that striker Uche Ikpeazu has turned down a new contract and signed for Scottish Premiership side St Johnstone. The 29-year-old only scored 1 goal last season for the Valiants, and him turning down a new contract is probably a positive for Darren Moore's side. Friday the 31st of May was definitely the busiest day of the week, as Gillingham FC confirmed the signing of midfielder Armani Little after he turned down a new contract with the League 2 rivals AFC Wimbledon. The 27-year-old had scored 4 and assisted 4 in 38 league appearances last season, and the length of his contract has not been disclosed publicly. Chesterfield FC were in the market yet again this week, with the club completing the signing of Lewis Gordon following his release from League 1 side Bristol Rovers. The 23-year-old made 22 league appearances for the Gas last campaign and has signed an initial 1-year contract with the Spy Rights, who have an option for a further season. Bradford City were busy again, with the club making former Notts County central defender Aidan Baldwin their 4th summer signing. Question marks were certainly raised praised over this edition after Notts conceded the most amount of goals in the division last season and Bowling played in 41 out of the 46 games. The 26-year-old though has signed a 2-year deal with Graham Alexander's side. Fleetwood Town confirmed their first signing of the summer with midfielder Matty Virtue making a switch over from rivals Blackpool. The 27-year-old signed a 2-year contract with the Cods as he made 25 League One appearances last season, but only 3 of those were starts. And the final piece of business then, on Friday, Swindon Town kicked off their summer recruitment with a bang as midfielder OLLIE Clarke joins the club for an undisclosed fee from Mansfield Town. The 31-year-old won promotion with the Sags last season and was one of the best out-of-possession midfielders in the division, along with the likes of Richie Smallwood and also Ryan Crosdale. The length of Clarke's contract hasn't been disclosed publicly, but certainly an excellent signing for Swindon Town. Moving on then to the weekend's business, Saturday the 1st of June, Bromley finally announced their return list with the likes of Callum Reynolds, Byron Webster and Louis Denny being amongst those who have been offered a new contract. Adam Marriott, Noah Joyce and Marcus Sablier were amongst those who have been released. The club also triggered the option in 7 players' contracts to keep them around for the 2024-25 campaign. And the final piece of business then of the week at the time of recording, on Sunday the 2nd of June, Doncaster Rovers confirmed another signing with the club announcing the addition of attacking midfielder Harry Clifton following his release from Grimsby Town. The 25-year-old has signed an initial 2-year contract with Donny, who have an option for a further season. During the 23-24 campaign, he scored 3 and assisted 4 in 42 league appearances, but I think this could be a good signing for Grant McCann's side. Now, in terms of my business of the week, I think we've got to give a big shout out to MK Dons completing the signing of Luke Offord. I think Doncaster renewing Luke Molyneux's contract as well is absolutely massive, but I don't really want to include a contract renewal as the best piece of business of the week. It is more focusing on new signings, so I'm going to give it to Swindon Town for the signing of OLLIE Clarke. I would have loved OLLIE Clarke at Bradford City to compete with Richie Smallwood in that position. I think it's an absolutely outstanding pickup to announce a new manager who I think did a really good job at Lincoln, and then a really good first signing in OLLIE Clarke. It set Swindon up for a good summer because they've been a shambles over the last couple of seasons, especially in the year just gone by. So starting things out with a signing like OLLIE Clarke, I think is an absolutely outstanding piece of business for Swindon, and for me personally, that's my signing of the week. But big shout outs to go to Luke Offord and MK Dons. I think that could be a really good addition because MK Dons massively struggled defensively last season, and I think he could be a really good signing for them. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there then for today's video. If you have enjoyed, please make sure to drop a like on there for me. If you could try and hit 100 likes, as I said at the start of today's video, that'd be massively appreciated. Subscribe if you're new as well. We are now on the road to 9,000 subscribers, so please make sure you are subscribed if you haven't already, with that post notification bell on. It's free to do so, and it does massively help out. Get your thoughts in as well down in the comment section down below. Let me know down below what do you think was the best piece of business of the week, and any further transfers or contract news which I may have missed. Thank you all for watching. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you all next Sunday for week number 4. Peace.